Saul did it.
Ooh, Saul, you did that.
Saul did it.
Ooh, Saul, you did that. Ooh, saw you did that.
What's on? You must. Well, I'm seeing you slide a little bit, but we can make it more like.
What?
Is it catching all of us good? Oh, yeah,
I
sound
mean, I put it on things. It should be good. All right, I'm feeling it. Oh shit.
Yup.
And we back, y'all. It's On Your Plate podcast, episode 45? 45?
45.
45? Or 44?
I got told to let Shorty
We didn't do a
drive.
45, did we? Or did we do it?
Last week
It was 44.
July was 45.
You sure?
No, it was
Last
not.
week was 44.
I think last week was.
Oh yeah,
44.
you might be right. Yeah, 45.
You can't
Oh,
skip
shit.
the. You
Damn,
can't.
my bad.
You can't skip the 45. Like what the hell we got going on here? You can't skip the goddamn 45 episode. You know what I'm saying?
45.
Podcast. What's on your plate? We ready to eat. We ready to feast like we do every week. But before we get into what we get into, how's y'all weekend, fellas?
Weekend was good, you know, brother. Was chilling,
Yeah.
Expound.
eating food,
Expound. It was
relaxing. Give it 1,000 with you. What really makes my days when I don't have to work and I can vibe with my youth. You know what I'm saying?
You can vibe with who?
I could vibe with my child. You know what I'm saying? That's like a popping thing for me.
You could be a father.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I chill with him every day. But when I have work, I don't have to actually. And when I don't have work, I can just vibe with the man from wake up all the way after. We're going on the road.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
We're going on the road. We gotta go get some Pokemon. We gotta go get whatever you want.
Yeah,
Let's go.
it's
Nigga.
a Pokemon. Okay.
Let's go on the road, Papa. What you need, bro? Let's go.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the day, you know.
I slept by the beach. I was by the beach for a little bit. It was nice. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Went in the evening time, black people time. You know what I'm saying? Can't go out there too early. It's too spicy around that time. So I got there around maybe 4 o'clock. The sun was going down a little bit. Got a little bit of sun. Went into the
What
water.
does spicy mean? Too black?
Too hot, bro.
Oh.
Way too spicy, man. When you go there midday, you gotta either go there early morning or late in the afternoon, or late evening.
It's been
Yeah,
fucking
I ain't
hot
with
lately,
that.
boy.
What?
Boy, I be going outside to the front, right here. I be like, God damn, it's hot. I be waiting to go back inside
That's
after
what I'm saying.
30 seconds. But you know what, though?
Yeah.
What's crazy is, like, you don't want to do shit outside, but if you're outside, it's not that bad. If you're in a certain area, right? Because, like, say it's hot as fuck, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I was injured with my leg and shit. I started playing basketball. What is it? What's today? Monday. Saturday, I went out there Saturday. You feel me? I was like, God damn, it's hot. I'm out there dribbling, doing shit. After a while, you get, acclimated to the sun and shit.
Yeah.
And it just does. And then like the sun's not out the whole time, like beaming on you. Like it'll
Okay.
get
Cloud
cooler
come through.
and shit like that. And then after a while, I was out there for like an hour, so I was like, this ain't bad. I could keep doing this shit.
I think it's the first 15 minutes when that sun hitting you, your body's adjusting. After you adjust, you like outside.
Yo.
We black, bro.
Yo,
we
is it
outside,
me
nigga.
or is it when the sun hit me? It's like it's stinging, bro. It's like
Nah, cause you
like
kinda
needles,
have,
bro.
you know
Like,
what it is?
oh, shit.
You know what it is, Steve? Because you have Chinese, so you don't got the whole black. So
You
that's
shut
your
up.
shiny part that's stinging your clot.
That shit be stinging. Like, yo, you got.
I ain't
to
gonna lie. That shit hot, brother. It's
Nah,
like-
it's just too hot.
it's
You know
a
how I know
different
when
type
it's
of hot.
you know how I know when it's super duper hot? When you have the AC blasting and that shit
It's
just
still
be
It
like,
doesn't matter.
you think the AC's broke. Every
Like-
year I think my AC is fucking broke. I be in the house like, what the
fuck is
click,
going on?
click, 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 click. What the? It was
Even-
working the
even-
other
even-
day.
even in the
What is
car.
wrong with this
It's
shit?
the same
Every
in-
year.
bro, it's the same in the car, bro. You in the car, bro. You turn that shit
Yeah.
on, bro.
I don't know about the
Your
car.
ass
Though.
is
The
like-
car's kind of because
your
you're
ass is
moving
like
in the car. You
waiting.
feel me? The house is just
you gotta move to get it
stagnant. You
right.
feel me?
Nah,
Well, at the
facts.
beginning, you gotta, but once you like sliding in the car, that shit gets cold as fuck.
You gotta
But the
put it-
houses, nigga, the big apartments and shit with windows in there, and shit, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I
You
got
in
a-
Florida?
I got a little 2-bedroom apartment. My shit be freezing, nigga.
Oh, right.
God damn.
No, what's crazy
You
right
got
here?
your
It freezes
70.
here, but it'll be like at a certain time, like at nighttime, it'll start freezing or
Nobody-
earlier.
nobody-
Not when it's hot. When it's hot,
Cause outside at nighttime it's
hot,
already
fan, all the
struggling.
fan. You see the fans
it's
are
already,
on,
it's
boy.
already kind of cold outside at night
Yeah.
a little bit.
Huh?
At night it's not as hot.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it can only give you a 80-degree temperature difference. So if outside is like 100, it can bring it down to like 80, and then beyond that,
I ain't
shit's
gonna-
struggling.
it's
Oh,
Struggling,
so you
you
like
know
20,
what I'm saying?
like 20 then.
Yeah, so 20 degrees difference is pretty much what your AC can do.
And really you wanted to do
That's a
20.
big
you
ass
really wanted to
difference.
do 25.
That's a
though.
huge fucking difference. Yeah.
You really want because you want to. Most people have their house at like 75.
Yeah, but it's
72
pushing
to
it.
75.
Yeah,
It's
but it's
like that.
pushing it.
But
Yeah.
if it's super hot, you got to put it up a little bit because your shit will. Your shit will
That shit
freeze
be
out.
Yes,
running
yeah.
all fucking day.
My shit be at 80. It's weird. My shit be at 80. I put it at 79.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna freeze over.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
gonna
saying.
stop working
Right,
for like
know
2
what it is?
days.
You got a
Exactly.
big, you got a bigger house unit.
Yeah. You
But I
might-
never could get used
you
to
know-
that 79. Why am I putting this shit?
You know what
shit
it
house
is?
supposed to be at something
You might
else.
have to check the vents like in your roof because sometimes the vents in a roof it takes the hot air out. So if the hot air is not coming out, what it would do is like it kind of stays on top of the house and keeps
hot.
it keeps your house
It's
hot.
probably them shits. What them shits would be spending on top of the house?
Right,
Them
you gotta-
shits don't be working that shit off.
It got to spin to let the hot air out. So
They got new ones now though. Like
Yeah.
before they had the spinning shit, but now they just got like a thing that
thing.
looks
yeah,
like
they got
a
a vent on the
hook
side,
or
and
some
some of them
shit.
got a fan on it that will like pull the air, and you got another one that got a fan on it that blows the air. So it pretty much it brings the hot air out.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah.
So how about? Go ahead, what you about to say?
I'm about to say some homeowner shit, but yeah,
You gotta relate. Gotta relate.
yeah, you gotta relate.
All right. So how about niggas can't even celebrate, bruh?
For what?
Niggas can't even celebrate without getting shot at.
Oh, it's about in Chicago.
What they was
No,
celebrating over
the
there?
holiday parade.
Oh,
When
yeah,
the
see?
when the white boy was shooting at the people
shit was in Chicago,
having the
right?
July. Was it in Chicago?
Yeah, it was in Chicago. Ain't it?
Bro.
I thought it was in Chicago.
It might be Chicago. I'm not exactly sure of the place, but that white boy, it looked like it could have been one of them.
I heard he
other
dressed up
places.
as a girl. You know
Listen.
what I'm saying?
He dressed up as a girl to get away.
Oh fuck.
He got away?
Yeah, he got
That
away.
nigga- That nigga work for them boys.
But like
Listen, bro.
somebody like saw like a car leaving and they called the police and followed the car until the police was on the motherfucker. So the motherfucker was, they say he was on the run for like 18 hours before they found him and shit.
Wow.
And like
And he's alive.
what's crazy is I'm on Twitter and shit and I see somebody put up a post, oh man, if I knew I would have never did a song with him, man. How you gonna just shoot at a bunch of people like on
I-
Twitter?
like, man, you shouldn't even said that.
Yeah,
bro.
are you trying to get clout for that shit, bro?
He was.
You know what I'm saying?
He was.
That shit there is crazy. It's what, 6 people passed, 6 people died. Everybody, imagine.
What was his race? Let's guess, guys.
It was something of the
Non-black.
Caucasoid.
Caucasian race,
Non-black.
or like
And we're not racist. We got white people in our
and
family.
Non-black.
Hispanic, somewhere around there.
That boy was white.
Only because I already seen him. I seen a picture of him, so
That
I'm
motherfucker
already
look like-
biased to it.
He looked like a character that'd come for you in your dreams.
But this is
And kill your ass.
domestic terrorism, you know. And they're not labeling it that. They just like, oh, whatever. Y'all niggas can't be shooting up the place. Y'all gotta stop it, sir.
Bruh, how long does it take you to realize it's gunshots when you're at the 4th of July, you know,
And
celebration?
not even just that too. Y'all niggas, listen. Let me explain something.
Probably was like a good 30 seconds before niggas knew what was happening, bruh.
Bro, everything is accessible to y'all people online, bro. Figure out how to get you a gun, bro. Go to the gun store, do something, bro. Because if they shooting in the crowd, what if you with your people and he was right up on you?
Look. It don't matter. More people would have died. What you gonna have on you? A pistol?
Yeah.
He has a fucking, you know what I'm saying, assault rifle on
you.
You gonna pull out a pistol and shoot back? You don't even know where the nigga shooting from?
Let me explain something to you. So when it comes to searches, I'm saying if he was right up on you. A
Right.
pistol is easier maneuverable than
Yeah,
I got
and
both
close
of them.
distance.
I have both.
Yeah, he's
cool,
far away
I have-
from everybody
I
on the
have-
roof.
If he's right here in this room right here, I got a pistol, I might hit him before he hit me, bro. Unless he's
Well, we ain't talking about that. We talking about out and
he was
about
far away licking?
on a roof. They didn't know where he was
cheating.
at.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? With an
Niggas
assault
ain't-
rifle.
niggas ain't
sniping.
Call of Duty.
That's what was that? You just picking ants or some shit? You just which one can I shoot? That's like zombies and
Alright.
shit. Just you on a roof and shit. Let me
How much
see.
you think
Let me
this year
shoot
was
these
it?
zombies.
How much this year already? Mass shoot, like a shooting at some
A
place.
mass amount?
At least 6 right now.
Probably 20, bro. We talking about 6 that you heard about. What the ones that you ain't heard
They
about?
don't put up.
Ones that ain't that pop. You feel me? Ah, shit, ain't nobody died this one. You know what I'm saying? But a bunch of people got shot. Still a mass shooting. You feel me? It's just not mass death. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Whew. And on top of that, 21 people in New York shot. 14 different locations.
They're trying to take our guns away.
Yeah.
But this is the
I mean,
thing.
I thought they did in New York, though.
They did, but they're trying to take it everywhere. So this is the thing what people don't understand.
What is it?
You have people that don't care about them ideology. So me, I have my gun and it's illegal. So everybody have their gun and thing.
314.
So listen, people have them gun and thing, right?
314 mass shootings this year.
314, bro.
300.
Pie.
314. Yo, that's wild.
We halfway through the year.
So
Oh,
this is
you
what these
gotta
niggas.
pay
Alright,
those
so
numbers.
this is what these niggas is doing right now, bro. If you take all the guns away from the people that are law abiding, there's people that don't care about the laws because they already are criminals with the gun. What are we gonna do when you take what few we gun and them how fit them
22,000
gun?
people.
Yeah, that's the main story. If you take away the good people's gun, all the bad guys still gonna have access to their illegal guns. You're not
I
stopping
want to
that.
see what type of law they're gonna write in because they can't write a law to take away our shit because it's in the Constitution.
They should just do more background checks or make it more intense.
So what they need to do is they probably need to ban.
They need to go check that motherfucking social media and shit.
Yeah, for right now they need to
Because
ban.
his social media had a bunch of mass shootings and all types of
On
retarded
his?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they do need to check your mental state for that to get you a gun, bro. I would agree.
They do the
with that.
background check, but a nigga ain't did nothing that
He's still
he got
crazy as
caught
fuck.
for. Then he's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
bro.
And most
And
of them crazy motherfuckers, that's their first offense, the worst one, the one where they kill themselves.
Yo, so how y'all feel about this Roe versus Wade, bro? I have something to ask you guys. I'm gonna ask you a question. How you feel
Go
about
ahead.
it first? Tell me how you feel about it. And
Women's rights. Women can do whatever they want with their
Alright,
body.
Go ahead.
right? Women's rights. You agree with that?
Yeah, I'm for like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm for it too.
It is their body, so they should have more rights when it comes to like governing their bodies. But at the same time, when it comes down to like the fetus, it involves another person. Matter of fact, it involves the father and the living fetus itself. So it's other, you know what I'm saying, hands at play. So I can kind of see, you know what I'm saying. I'm kind of on the fence about it. So that's how I am.
All right, so
Brennan.
you're good. You're pro. Good.
Yeah. Women can do what they want
So
with their
I
bodies,
do feel
bro.
I do feel like women can do whatever they want with their body, right? But then again, you have us now who have no say in the matter. So you meet a girl right now, right?
Right.
And she gets pregnant, and she say, "You know what, nigga? I ain't having this jit, nigga." You don't have no say in what's going on.
Yeah, it's like
Right?
Yeah, right.
It's
I
just
see what
whatever.
you're
I'm about to take this plan B. I'm about to do whatever and get rid of it, or I'm gonna kill it.
She has full control.
Adoption,
over
everything,
the
right?
Yeah, she has full
But
control over
on
pregnancy.
our side now, we have no type of anything.
Right.
We can't say, you know what? I made a mistake. I nutted in that. I don't want that baby no more.
And walk away from it.
And walk away. I want to give
Child support.
I want the baby to go to adoption, or I want to have an abortion. There's no way.
Yo,
So should it be equal?
comments
Yeah.
about that?
Should it be equal? Should it say, all right, if you deal with a girl or whatever, they should be a law for men. Okay, if a man don't want it, because I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. I'm taking care of all my just I don't believe in abortion, none of that. But if somebody says, you know what, this shorty trying to get me pregnant to get all my bread, man, fuck this hoe, bro. I don't want to have nothing to do with that shit. She can say it. She can literally kill it. We can't even walk away from it. She can kill it.
So
she can kill it and give it away.
So pretty much what you're saying is, if a woman is okay with terminating her responsibilities of the child,
We should be able to do the same
men
thing.
should be able to also terminate their responsibilities. of the child.
Since you have so many, think about it, you have a whole bunch of feminists. It's like, no, we need to get paid the same. Everything needs to be the same.
Right.
Be the same.
So
it should be the
where's men's
same.
equal rights in this situation?
Where's men's equal rights in this Roe versus Wade situation? Do we ever? Is it gonna be some type of situation where they're gonna be like, all right, look, bro, girls are able to just dash with them belly, dog. I don't even. All right, think about it. I don't agree with dashing with belly, dog. If I get a girl pregnant, she's having that, bro. Me and her, she gonna have to understand
But you know
that shit.
what? A lot of women argue it's like in situations where there's a rape or like some kind of
Of
sexual
course,
assault.
no problem.
But
I think adoption for that.
those are very small percentages.
Wait,
Most-
what do we?
Like
when a
less
girl
than
gets raped
2%.
and pregnant,
Oh shit.
very slim.
Or 2%, somewhere around
Bro,
there.
you know how much people. There was more babies aborted than born.
Get the fuck out of here.
What are you talking about, bro? Them niggas
What?
is aborting babies,
That's
bro.
crazy. That's
These
a
niggas
lot.
aborting babies, bro, over and over and over. Listen, people just need to stop fucking raw and skeeting. The niggas stop skeeting in there.
Right.
If you know that girl ain't finna keep that.
That's
jit,
like trying
bruh.
to tell people to stop falling in love.
Nah,
and
but
shit,
nigga,
yeah.
but nigga, keep the
Hey,
shit,
y'all niggas
bro.
gotta
Don't-
stop falling in love
Alright,
and shit and
I ain't gonna
nothing
take
and
that
having
long,
these
bro.
kids.
I'm about to have
nigga.
to start a little non-profit organization where if you don't want to have your shit, bro, just drop that shit off, and we gonna find a place for your shit. Nice
Bro,
family,
kids
bro.
need parents, bro.
Can pregnant women ride in the HOV lane?
Yes, because it's two of them, Clyde.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if they're gonna count the
The
fetus
baby.
as a human being, then
But shit, and guess what? They count it when
you
they
gotta
want.
run everything.
Think about it. They count it when they want.
Everything, yeah.
My baby's 5 months, but then you had the abortion at 3. It wasn't only a fetus, bitch. Think about that, bro.
I mean, they gonna come up
Nah.
with something about Nah,
You
we
should be
mean
able to
2
file-
seats,
You should be able to file taxes.
not
for
2 people in one
It
body.
do say 2
They
seats.
gonna find a way.
Yeah, I do say 2 seats, though. It says 2+ seats.
See right there. So niggas done thought of that shit. That shit ain't work.
Thought about that already.
Sorry.
Never worked.
You
They
should not
knew
impregnate.
someone was gonna bring
You
that
should.
up.
You should not impregnate unless you're certain both of y'all want it. That is never gonna be something that people agree on. They just gonna have sex and then oh shit, we have a kid.
But people change their minds though. You know what I'm saying? They might want a baby at one moment and then be like, damn, you know what? Now that I think about it, like my whole life about to change. I don't want to do that shit. So
That's probably what happens 80% of the time. Niggas, oh shit getting
Yeah.
real. I don't know about this shit. We in the fucking 8th month. We in the 7th month.
You can't do nothing after that. After, to me, if you aborting babies after like a month, bro, you out of line right now. You shouldn't abort it at all. But once that shit start growing eyes and all type of shit, bro, your ass is out of line for that, bro. I don't care, bro. You are a murderer, bro. You came and murdered. You can do whatever you want with your body. Yes,
I heard
you
the
can make the choice.
I
But
heard
you're
that,
still a
the
murderer,
shit that they show you the fetus on and shit. I heard that shit's like in 5D right now, man.
bro. That shit.
They show you that
What do
shit,
you
you
mean?
fall in love with the kid. You can't even.
5D front.
get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
the fucking what's the shit called when they show you your kid when
Or
like
the sonograms. They had the 3D.
Yeah.
Now they got 5.
bro, you know they don't.
Oh,
You know they upgraded everything in life, bro. Bro, I ain't seen one of them shits in years, so I can imagine how them shits is looking now. Hey, you were gonna be a superhero. What would be your superpower?
There's 2 that I would do. I would want to be like a jumper, kind of like how Nightcrawler does, where you can kind of just
Be able to teleport?
just wherever the fuck you want to go, anywhere, like any
Like
fucking
jumper,
where.
you said.
Yeah. Bam! I'm over
Why they
here.
ain't make a part 2 of that goddamn movie? That shit was good as fuck.
Yeah, that shit
Over
was
here.
good.
Bam! Over there, and then probably like a.
Nah,
super
nigga,
strength.
what you
said
supposed
2.
to? Nah, I didn't.
For one jumper, I want to be able to teleport.
Teleport. Or your superpower is.
My superpower would be shit. I guess flying. To be able to fly. You go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That would be lit. Just take out like super speed whip fly. Not just like I'm flying.
You're
I'm
gonna
slow,
fly
slow.
like Superman.
Yeah, like fly like.
You know
Superman.
who else wishes they could fly right now?
Who?
You know who else wishes they believe they could fly right now?
Get the fuck out of here.
R. Kelly? You shot the fuck out. Ah!
You like my segue right there? You like my segue? You
Ah!
see how I finesse that shit right there? R. Kelly wish he could fly up out of that prison.
Yeah, this niggas in that.
Maybe he gets the yard time 1 hour a week or some shit. He could just fly
Bruh.
away.
They said that nigga in that bitch having to sing to niggas. They say Thug in that bitch having to sing to get his food. To get
Bro, I
his
heard
shit.
as soon as he came in that bitch, they was whooping his ass, bro.
Thugger?
Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, because they're not.
Like
yeah,
they
of
were
course.
like,
Bro,
really?
when you think about it, when you're in jail,
A
what
pedophile?
are like the two things that you can't be?
A rapist.
Pedophile and like
Rapist,
a rapist.
yeah.
a dude who takes advantage of women. You
You beat
feel
your
me?
ass up.
Facts, yeah.
Beat
So
you
they
up.
gonna be on your ass immediately.
And you don't
feel
think
me?
and the guards is gonna let them be on your
Oh yeah, they turn their back like I ain't see shit.
And think about it. That nigga got 30 years, so you know he ain't getting out no time soon. So why would a
No, I'm
nigga
not
kiss
gonna
his
take- I'm not
ass?
gonna take no lies.
Why would a nigga kiss R.
Nah,
Kelly's
keep
ass?
it, keep it a buck with you right now. R. Kelly's not gonna sit for 30.
Guess what?
Cause you see just how they had you said we thought Bill Cosby was gonna sit for that long,
Right.
And he's out of here right now.
Yeah, he out there.
That nigga just in there right now. They probably like, listen, bro, you ain't listening to what's going on. If you do some extra shit for us right now, we're gonna get your ass out of there.
You know what he doing? He's singing so they don't take that booty.
What you mean?
Please don't take my ass.
Why this man always
Nah,
talking
I'm
about
not
some
gonna
gay
tell you no
shit,
lie,
man?
Bro, R. Kelly, bro, he in there, bro. They gon', bro.
Yeah,
That nigga
shit.
singing. Hey, sing something, bro, for this cheese. You know you want some extra cheese and shit. Oh, how I would love that cheese that you.
I thought you were saying he was about to jump out of a building or some shit like that. Like he really wish he could fly.
I mean,
Like
yeah.
damn, like fuck it, he gonna be out.
Oh no, he probably could jump out of the building. He ain't got to wish
I mean,
for
what
that. He
age-
wish he could actually.
What age is he getting out at though? Like 80?
I mean, he's
he's like
55,
70.
so if he got 30, it'd be 85. But he's probably gonna do like 6,
Yeah, they gonna get him out of there.
probably 5.
Yo,
And house arrest for the rest of
hey,
his life.
have you seen Blueface old lady, bro?
Louder.
So
Have you seen Blueface old lady? Bluetooth. dog?
Bluetooth?
Oh, the one with the no tooth. I mean, the gap tooth.
So let me
Yo,
tell you. Let me tell you
Chip
what-
tooth.
That girl,
Yo,
love that
The
nigga.
thing is, I think something.
She wrote her name in
Love
blood.
that
and
But
shit.
nigga.
something is
She
kinda-
wrote her name in blood.
Listen, now,
nigga.
something's kind of weird with Blueface too, because Blueface be telling her to take the teeth out because she got a prosthetic.
Right.
Where you literally see her with her full grill,
Yeah.
and then she'll go like this.
That's
And
Bluetooth.
She'll twist it, and they'll come out. And she'll be like, "See,
That's
I took it
Bluetooth.
out for you, Blueface. All right, I took it out. God
That's
damn."
Bluetooth.
He wanted her to take it
And
out.
he'll be like, bring it
He's
home.
on the video,
Bring it
but
home
I
to
think
me,
he might- I
baby.
think you might have broke up with her or something was going on, but she went and got a permanent, like, not a permanent, but a picture on her teeth of Blueface. So not only on her teeth, on her neck. So it's like, yo, shorty,
She
you
love
gotta
that
do
nigga.
better than that, though.
Nah, man, she love that nigga, man.
It's because she loved the bag.
nigga finna
And
get
she
killed,
listen,
bitch.
she loves the bag.
love that
Yo,
nigga.
Wait. Has any rap relationship with a girl? Has the girl done anything crazy to the dude, like killed the dude? We know they done some crazy
Not
fuck that,
killed,
but
but-
has
Like,
there's never got to that
I
point,
think
right?
Rihanna whooped Chris Brown.
But when it
ass.
comes,
Yeah,
but
he's
when
still
it comes
alive.
to the situation is, these girls, they want to be like, all right, they ain't shit out here. They might just look good, and they have no hopes of living like this anymore.
Right, say fuck that shit.
Like no other person's gonna necessarily snatch you after this star snatch you, and you can't rap, you can't do nothing.
They got no talents.
She's out of there, bro. If you don't fuck with her no more, she's out of there.
Nah, he's
When's the
still
last time
fucking
you
with
seen?
her.
When's the last time you seen Trippie Redd, old lady that was? Yo, let me ask y'all a question, bro. Could you mess with a girl that has no ass and no breast, bro? Nothing. Zero.
If
Wait.
No.
only way,
Zero.
only way is if she's like a 10 in the face, like
No, I
one of
saw-
the because
no,
there's some skinny
let me
girls
let
out
me
there that
repeat
ain't got no
it.
ass,
Yeah,
titties.
let me
and they
repeat
just
that. I'm
super-
sorry. I'm
Look,
sorry.
what's her
You're
face?
right.
Niggas gonna fuck with
I'm
what's her
repeat.
face? Zendaya, Zendaya.
yeah.
Let me repeat.
She ain't got shit.
Let me repeat
got
that.
all belly?
Nah, let me repeat that. No ass, no titties. She's grown, but looks like a jit.
Okay, that's too much. You just
Coil
you just
Ray.
did
You
some
hitting that shit?
Oh no.
No, I'm not hitting that shit.
But she eats. Is she getting like 15 pounds?
I'm not hitting that shit, bro. She looks,
Bruh,
bro. She
if
looks
she
like
gains
a baby.
pounds and
She's
gets
little
thick,
bit. No, I seen her one time, and they had
How
her like,
tall is she?
they
Like
had her-
5'2"?
Yeah, and they had
Oh,
they had her in a
shit.
thing like a little.
she
thong
ain't
thing.
tall.
I'm not supposed to see the string of your thong. The top part, this, but the bottom part from that little, you got that little diamond right here, bro.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I'm not supposed to see below the diamond, dog. Bati's supposed to cover that. From I see that string all the way down, bro. No, bro. Bruh.
Nah.
Bro, I seen your G string. I seen your thong string. I'm not hitting that shit, bro. No, bro.
Wait.
And one more thing too.
So, wait, so you're saying that the piece that's supposed to go between her ass, you were able to see it all
Bro,
the way
what you
through?
mean? She was skinned over this way like a bend down type of thing. You could literally just see the blue thong
all the
going
way
down
through.
all the way around, dog.
Nah. Like, nah, the thick ones, nah, that shit cut off. All you see is a triangle.
Yeah, you don't see the string like
Yeah,
at the
you
bottom
don't.
of the triangle. Oh, sometimes you might not even see a triangle of thick assholes.
Yeah, nah, you see that shit in the back, the triangle, that shit disappeaared and that shit come back in the front, another triangle.
I've had this one statement to make for a long time,
Right.
and I'm gonna say it right now. If you don't have any breasts or body, do not be a big girl. Because you're gonna be walking around here looking like a big ass toddler. You understand? Just big as fuck.
Big ass snowball, just keep
Big
rolling.
ass-
Push the ass, just keep rolling and
Big
shit.
shoulders, big
You ain't got no
belly.
ass and
Foot
titties to
fat,
stop.
big belly, big nigga gonna hit your
Nah,
ass. I'm just gonna hit you out
You
with
got
a
different kind
pacifier.
of big holes though. Okay, you got the big holes that's all ass.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, bro.
They
Listen to
all
me,
ass.
bro.
They got a little bit of belly,
Bro.
some big ass titties.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen,
all ass.
they
like,
got some
damn.
girls that look big, but they're
Right.
not really that big. But when they go like this and lift up
Nah,
their breast
they-
and hold it like this,
Right.
you're like, holy shit. It's them big ass titties and that fat ass booty,
Booty,
bitch.
yeah.
Right here, it's kind of in a little bit, though. I see it.
It seems like
'Cause
that.
if they pull that
it
shit
seems
in-
like because there's so much booty, bro. It's like, god damn.
God damn, bro.
She had like a pair.
Bro, well, listen, one of my exes right now, bro, is so thick. Like when I was fucking with her, she
wasn't
might have
that
been
thick.
like she might have been like maybe like $160.
Okay.
Like a nice little thick one, like maybe the belly was only like a little bit. Legs that thick ass fat double D's. You like shit,
Now she like 200 pounds.
bro.
Fully thick.
Now she like probably maybe 240, but
Yeah.
thick. But she bad still though.
Big as fuck. Big goddamn.
Big breast, big body, like her body
ass.
so big.
Right.
Face pretty as shit, bruh.
Right.
So I see them like, oh, I see
You
her
need a
on
horse to get
IG.
through
I'm
all
like,
that
goddamn.
Right.
I'm like, what's going on? Breasts that got so big.
God damn. She had a baby in.
She was like, no. She's like, man, I got some F's. I'm like, yo, shit, what the fuck going on? Them shits is huge, bruh. Cause I ain't never hit nothing that big yet, so I don't know if I don't know what's going on, but I would if she tried to hit me.
Yo, do certain big girls have like an odor to them?
I wouldn't know. You'd have to probably ask that boy. You
You asking the big girl stink?
This is the thing.
And then you just ask
It's
the
a
big girl
preference
stink
It's
and
not a
shit.
big girl, you know. It's
Okay.
a thick girl.
Thick girl.
And you will call them at
Wait.
most chubs, like a
He
chubby-
said thick.
like a chubby.
No.
Chubby.
You said
Big
thick.
girl.
That's not thick no more.
Big.
No, I'm talking about they look bigger than they are because they have super breasts. If they
They
didn't
be
have breasts,
big, but
if they
it's
didn't have
because
if they didn't
the
have those
bigness-
breasts, they wouldn't look as big in any way.
Bruh, it's just where the bigness is.
It's like yes, so.
If the bigness
Boom!
is in the
You're
belly
like,
and
holy
the
shit.
shoulders,
Nah,
It
it,
just
ain't
don't-
there.
it don't
Nah,
look
if
good.
you have it there, I ain't fucking
hey, you
with
got the
you.
one that's built like a
I'm
linebacker
not
where
fucking
it's
with
like they shoulder big as fuck.
I'm not fucking with
They
that.
built like a triangle like Johnny
Yeah,
Bra-
I'm
Bravo.
not- I'm
They,
not
they,
fuck- I'm
they
not fucking
ass
with
is like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not
It's
fucking with
like,
that. I'm talking about them girls that are probably
Yeah,
like
shit,
five,
right.
maybe like 5'4". You feel
Okay.
me? And they looking like a little chuckster, ass fat,
Right.
breast big, shoulders slimming. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck is a chuckster?
Chub.
chubby baby.
And let me don't really wife up the chubsters.
Yeah.
Hit them up. And even them, they might flip
They-
around next.
they be
You
free.
might see them next year. Them hoes done got right on
They
your
can't
stupid
take
ass.
dick either.
Listen,
No.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care, right? As long as there's curves, I fucks with it. There's big girls with curves.
Of course.
There's skinny girls with curves. As long as the curves exist, I can see myself fucking with it. As long as I have something to look at when she walk away, when she walk toward. Oh yeah, okay.
So not to be off topic or anything.
Yeah.
Not to be off topic or anything. So you just be switching up juices. Like you'll drink red juice and come back out with soda. Like,
I mean, you guys.
I'm drinking all type of shit right in the
Bruh,
same time.
bruh. I'm a random drinker, bro.
Right now.
Like I be like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which drink.
You know, pour some soda
bow,
at
bow,
this
bow. I be
level, please.
testing all different type of combinations and shit. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Pepsi and some juice, like you know what I'm saying? Like
So that's
fruit punch.
together?
It's like fruit punch.
It's together
Pepsi.
right now?
Yeah, well, a little bit.
Or she made like a it's
Yo.
like wild cherry coke or some shit.
Hey, y'all heard about Hunter Biden?
Oh yeah, that nigga was on some
Yeah.
crack, boy.
Yeah, trying to buy some crack or some
No,
coke or some shit.
bro, they
Say
was
what?
trying to get some
Explain?
crack. I think he was
Yo.
trying to get
Expound.
So the president's son, they got this nigga out here trying to get some. I think it was crack, bro, because they had him holding a pipe. It was like a depiction of him holding a
Right.
pipe.
Okay.
And I'm like, damn, but that's kind of wild.
What kind of pipe? Like a pipe or
Crack
like
pipe.
an old school pipe?
Crack pipe.
Shit.
Yeah.
Crack pipe.
He was
It's not-
arguing
it's
about
not-
how much coke he getting.
Bruh.
That shit's wild.
I mean, white people do
The-
coke all
but
the
that's the
time,
thing,
don't
though. All right, so your dad's the president out here, right? You would think that you would have a prestigious son. You think I'm gonna be out here embarrassing my mama?
Boys on coke.
Some niggas don't give a fuck, bro.
And this man, Biden's out of
On
his
coke.
fucking
But
mind.
Biden don't coke too, probably.
He's out of his fucking mind.
And if you're the president, are you ever around? Why would the kids give? They gonna do whatever.
Now,
the
but
fuck they
Biden
wanna do.
already done lost his mind. That man, bro. Shout out to you though, Biden. But I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. Sometimes you know when you're in a fight, like let's say you're a fighter, right? You kind of like Muhammad Ali when he had wanted to come back again to fight, and he was mad old, and then his sprinter had knocked him out. Bro, you might be a little bit too old right now, because I seen you, bro. They had to tell you where to walk, bro. Like, you was coming out of the plane, the boys had to direct you, and you was at the White House. You was already there with Obama for a long time. You was in there for 2 terms with Obama, my guy.
How old is he?
I don't know, bro. You was there for 2 terms, and then another couple years in this presidency.
Matter of fact,
Bro, that's a long time. So you like 10 years at the
He's
White
serious.
House,
How old is Joe Biden?
and you don't know that where you gotta go?
Nah, bro.
I think
He's
old,
79.
Yeah,
That's
he-
regular for a
he-
79-year-old.
No, but yeah, it is for 79. Not necessarily black.
What?
So pretty much when he served with Obama, he was in his 60s, which wasn't that old, I guess.
No, but
What? You said Obama?
All right, look, bro.
When he served with Obama.
Listen to what I'm about to say to you right now, and this is not racist in any way, bro.
Remember, he
This
was
is
the
just-
vice president with Obama,
Yeah, he was. You want to hear
In
some science?
08.
We're going to just tell you some scientific facts.
which was over, what, my bad.
No, come on, do that.
16.
Yeah.
2 terms of 8.
Yeah, 08,
No,
yeah.
2 terms of 4.
Oh, so it's just. Wait, what?
Yeah, 2 terms of 4. 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
4
16.
years,
I said
4 years.
16.
Yeah, so that was
So
14 years
4-4.
ago.
4-4-4-4.
Yeah, because
He served 14 years ago. Started
When did he serve?
from
Because
2008.
a president's only allowed two.
He served from 2008.
A
to
president's only
2000
allowed 2. So
2016.
Obama was in office for 8 years.
Yeah, from 2008 to
8 and 8
2016.
is 16.
But Obama didn't do 8. He did 4 and 4. So after 4
Yeah,
years,
and then Trump did what?
oh no, you're talking about since the whole
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. He
Okay,
said-
I got you. I thought you meant
He was
I
66.
thought you
That would
meant
be 16 years
I
ago.
thought you meant
Yeah,
I thought you
minus
meant since
16.
he was inside of that White House.
Come on now. I ain't, I wasn't that good at math, but I know my numbers
That
now.
nigga, bruh. Shout out to the man, but sometimes you gotta kind of, and then me? I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. I don't usually get into politics. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to politics, I don't really like to be in it because I feel like it's the same people. I feel like the boys is going to play golf.
I mean, you
together.
still got to get into it though, because eventually
no.
you're
They
gonna
live in
grow
the
up.
same
I know what
neighborhoods.
I know exactly
They
what
was
it
in the
is.
same country
Listen,
club.
I keep myself informed just enough to know what's happening with the world.
Right.
Because guess what? When it comes to each side, bro, I already know what it is, bro. I know what each side does, but then all of them go vibe together at the end.
Yeah. They all live together. They all
They
not
all
live
live together.
together.
That's
They
what
live in the
politics
same
is.
They're my
neighborhoods.
friend, dog. So basically, right as we in politics, after that, nigga, what's going on with you, Trump? We over here. Biden and Trump probably vibing right now.
Yeah, but none of that shit's real anyway. 'cause
Obama probably vibing with Trump right now.
None of that shit's real anyway because they're probably going to use whatever information they find out in that outing against them 2 years from now.
And I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, remember when we went golfing the
I
other
think
day?
Trump finna run for president next time around. That nigga finna win that.
Yo,
fucking
he's
shit.
gonna win that shit
Like a landslide.
slide.
No, we
You
gonna
can't
talk
run
about-
again though. Can
Yeah,
you?
you can.
Yeah.
Because you only did one term. He could do
Who?
one more. Trump did one
He did
term.
one
4
term.
years. He
Damn,
could do one more.
that's terrible.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't 16.
Who was the last
That's
person
why I
who only
wasn't
did one
16.
term?
A couple people.
Who?
And it's just because.
Who?
Sorry.
And I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That shit was media that made him not.
Probably
do
some
shit.
nigga that got in trouble.
Bro,
Sorry.
it was the media, bro. That
Everybody
made him
does
not-
8.
Sir.
You're right. Most of the time they voted.
Everybody did 8. Even Clinton did 8. And he got in trouble.
One term.
Like only like niggas like Carter and niggas like back in the day didn't do that.
I found this on the web for when presidents only served one term. Check
Carter
it out.
and like Kennedy because he died and Lincoln because he died, but niggas from back in the day.
And people who got murdered, you're saying? Trump is still alive,
Now
bro.
we're gonna talk about Trump for 1 second. So what's crazy is,
So
bro?
George W. Bush,
One
Jimmy
term.
Carter, one term. Gerald Ford,
It's just like in the 70s,
Herbert
bro.
Hoover, William Taft, Benjamin Harris.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about
Quincy
we're gonna talk about
Adams,
Trump, bro.
Quincy Adams.
So what I did notice is this, bro. The media was really attacking that man, bro.
Attacking who?
Trump, bro. So let's say
Why wouldn't they?
Let's say United. Let's
This
say
nigga sent all them people to the White House.
Listen,
and
I tell
shit.
you this.
Yeah, to everybody.
Let me tell you something, bro. You have people.
I mean, to the
don't-
Capitol.
That nigga did not send them there. You think he literally was like,
Would've
all
sent
right,
them to the
you
White
think-
House,
no,
they
you-
would've been dead.
You think nigga was like, yo, listen, we about to go. We about
He
to storm
encouraged
the back.
them.
You think he's,
Bro, if you
I don't
think, bro,
he
do you
said
think you could have been like, hey man, F that, we ain't going today, we're going tomorrow? You think they would have went the same day?
Listen.
They would have all camped out and went the next day. Oh
Listen,
shit,
this
we
is what
going
this
Trump
is-
tonight.
all I'm about to say is this.
There are 82 counties in Atlanta with no gynecologists. Well, we reading the comments, man. We got here, right?
With no
I don't know
gynecologists.
what that meant.
Is that what that says?
Yeah.
So they got in front of this thing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Off balance and all type of shit.
Ain't no gynecologist. Nah, man, that make no sense.
Nah, that's kind of wild. So we need to bring some gynecologists up there and open up some clinic. Probably make some money,
Make
dog.
some money up there. Business be booming up
That
that
shit
way.
is disgusting.
And then we just charge their Medicare or whatever
I
they
wonder
got.
why though. Is it because there's a lot of mangina?
Nah, you know why? I might not. All right, we're gonna just say this normally, and we're gonna say this
Bro,
normally.
why they ain't got no female outfit that
Yo.
says pussies on there? They got dickies.
No, they got pussy cat.
Why is it say pussies?
Yeah,
And
the female can wear that shit. That should be
With that
fire.
Atlanta thing, the reason why they
If I was
have that
dickies,
much,
I'd come out with that
because them
line.
girls is probably not even getting no fuck, bro. Because them niggas is on other niggas in Atlanta. You get what I'm saying? So girls don't even need to check their fuck.
Yo, I seen a skit where the girl was like, "Oh, she was saying that her dude is so faithful, he only watched porn with no girls in it."
What? That's gay. So your nigga's gay. Hey, you bugging, shorty. You time to let him go get who he
Well, then
wants.
you gotta ask. No, you gotta ask.
That's
What
wild.
is he watching? Because maybe he's watching some animal shit, some
That's-
other
that's-
weird shit.
That's just
That's
as wild.
Maybe he's
weird as
not
fuck.
gay.
That's just
Ma-
as wild.
That's
That's
a
weird
that's
as
a better weird than
You
watching
still-
two
you
dudes.
Still got to slide. That's true.
Whatever it
You're
is,
not watching
it's
too much.
wild.
There's two evils: animal
Whatever it is.
bestiality or gay sex.
I think gay is worse because beasts are already supposed to have sex with each other. They're supposed like two animals. Are
No, I'm
supposed
saying he's watching, not doing it. You doing it? That's some other shit.
Bro, hey, we gotta go on to another subject.
Hey, how did we get here?
We might get-
See, that's why I ain't bring that shit up. This we got to a dead end with that one. Oh, TJ, awake. Little TJ, you know they
Yeah.
shot and robbed his ass and shit.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not,
he got-
no,
he had got
no
set
longer
up.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
But this is the thing what you rappers need to
Yeah,
understand.
got set up.
Let me
for
tell y'all
sure,
rappers
for sure.
something right now. Stop sliding out here like y'all boys ain't fucking famous, bro. Okay? You can't do that. Certain
No,
niggas
they
you
sliding
wanna
out
take.
here like they ain't in beefs with
Like,
niggas
I
that
don't
want
even-
their
That's
head.
what I'm saying. But once you famous, it's almost like everybody wants your damn head. So you gotta
Not
suck
really.
it up.
Not
you gotta
really.
suck
Like,
it
think
up.
about it. How many times you see these white celebrities out here getting robbed and fucking shot?
That niggas be walking around Los Angeles like nothing.
It
You
literally
know why?
never happens.
You know
to
why?
them.
Because them niggas, everybody knows they don't have no fucking cash on them. Black people be stunting cash.
They don't be
and
in
all type of
beefs,
fucking
bruh.
shit.
They don't be in beefs, bruh. Like rappers that don't be in beefs, they're not the ones getting shot, robbed. To be the ones who be like, yo, I'm hard as fuck. Y'all ain't finna take my chain. I'm the realest nigga on the block. I'll take
I'm the
your
realest
shit.
nigga on
Y'all
earth.
niggas is pussy. I run the block. I run the city. I run the state. You feel me? Then the motherfuckers
bruh.
run up on
And
your
listen,
ass.
bruh, that shit is not gangsters to be talking so much. You can't be telling niggas, oh, pull up. Because if he pulls up, he's going to jail. You can't be thought, y'all, man. This shit
But
weird,
what does
bruh.
that mean if these niggas out here getting shot and robbed, killed, and all this shit, and fucking 6ix9ine out here doing the worst and is
Oh,
still
no.
alive,
Nah, but this is what,
still going
Nah, see,
crazy?
so this is what it is right now.
Is he just smart? He just
No,
knows
it's
what
not
to
even
do.
that. Everybody realizes that if you had nothing to do with that case that was going on with that man, and you do anything to that man, you're a fucking goofball. Because you're putting yourself to go to jail, and you don't even know this man, and you don't know nigga ain't snitch on you. If he snitched on you,
But
I
you know-
understand if you want to do something to the man.
But you know they caught him though, right? They caught the dude who shot little TJ.
Oh yeah. He was hit too. They said little TJ homeboy shot him, but little TJ homeboy went to jail because of the gun.
Yeah.
But in Jersey, you're allowed to have a gun, but I think this is the thing that niggas don't be understanding too. Niggas don't even know the gun laws. I don't met so many people that had guns and them shits was not what they were supposed to be. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas can go to the store and buy a gun. Why y'all niggas bought it off the road right here?
You know it's crazy
Why,
too.
why you got that shit looking dirty?
You know it's crazy too. They linked him into being into music videos with A Boogie.
Oh,
And
they were
him and
saying- they
A
said
Boogie
that- they
had
said- Yeah, they
issues.
said that it was. I heard it was something like that. But I don't
How
know.
does that? How? How are you
Send-
not connected
they're gonna
though?
Send a shooter over there for your stupid ass. I got 10 feet to go shoot up that pussy up.
What if he doesn't even say nothing? The shooter just takes it upon himself.
Yeah, 'cause that's what,
Recklessly.
and that's what it be too nowadays. A lot of times you can't take up no beef. Cause this is what I think artists be doing. They'll take up beef for somebody, right? And secretly, only them and that artist know that this shit is some joke tape for promotion to make.
But
everybody
everybody
get
else
popped, right?
doesn't know.
Everybody else doesn't know. So guess what? Entourage now, nigga. All right, when I see this nigga, I'm finna wet this pussy ass nigga. I'm finna shoot this nigga over here. I'm finna wet up this and that and that. And you have a problem, bro. You put your entourage in mix up, dog, and you and that nigga is not beefing for real, bro. You safe as fuck riding in your convoy. And your homeboys on the block, and your homeboys over here, your homeboys at this riding in their own whip with the other entourage about to wet that damn all type of fighting. But you straight though. Your
Ooh,
shit.
rest in peace to Drake. Yo, I was watching this documentary. There's a documentary. They went to this party, you feel me, that they seen on a flyer and whatnot, right? And you go out there with your homies and squad and shit, and you outside of the party before you go in, and one of the people with your squad is like a gang member, and he sees a op, and immediately as soon as he sees him, he shoots the nigga to death and shit. Now y'all all gotta flee and shit, and now the niggas
That's
on
right.
your head because of that shit. You feel me?
See, to me, that type of living, bro, I could never. I remember when I was young, niggas was trying to get me into like 3 different gangs, bro.
Which
Niggas
gangs?
was trying to get me in the Bloods.
Bloods,
I have
Crips.
a cousin, right? I have a cousin that died. He was a Crip gang leader up in up north, bro. Nigga came in his house and shot him in his head. Nigga, that nigga was in control of punches and niggas. That nigga got buried and died, bro. That shit, man. That's a sad thing. We're not gonna talk about it. Shout out to Damien.
Gang
Shout out
life.
to Damien, my Uncle Billy. Them niggas alive right now. Uncle Billy,
RP, gang
dog.
life
RIP.
is.
Yeah, that's just crazy. And then it was a set called Wrecking Crew. Them niggas was GD. But I just knew a lot of them because they went to my high school. They lived in the neighborhood. But I was telling niggas like, bro, I'm not about to be in no. I'm not really on that right now. They wanted to jump you in, so you have to go 30 seconds and a bunch of niggas is fade you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
this is when you're the younger one, like you younger. I
Yeah.
believe if you join a gang now at a little older age, niggas probably gonna tell you gotta go body some shit.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
go
yeah.
kill
No,
a nigga.
that was way back
Like
in the
way
90s.
back, dog, niggas like,
in
alright,
the
y'all gotta
2000s.
run the
Yeah.
fade, niggas. A bunch of niggas gonna fuck your ass up. I used to see it. I used to literally sit there and watch. I'd be literally right here watching niggas beat up somebody because they want to get into the shit. I'm looking at niggas like, yo, bro, don't you see me vibing with these niggas right here, bro? And I ain't have to get beat up. Don't you understand that? Are you dumb?
That's what they said. You go to jail, you better like find some gang
But I ain't
friends.
gonna
You
lie,
don't
what-
join the gang or anything, but have
Find
some
your friend.
affiliates
But what it
that
is-
got some strings they
Yeah,
can
but
pull.
what it
So when
is,
you in that
I ain't gonna tell you
motherfucker,
no lie. What it is sometimes you can't really fault people because they don't have no family, so they try to join a family. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's really what it
No,
be,
if
dog.
you got a dysfunctional, fucked up
Yeah,
family,
and
and
you have
that's the only
somebody who-
shit you got. You need something.
And I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You have certain sets. It's not only gangster shit going on, bro. Like a lot of them, they really got things going on for like some of their communities, dog. A lot of them, when it comes to like the rules within them, when I see them like hearing them talking in all different sets, it's like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but then it's still the criminal element in it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You got
It's
those people
fueled
over there
by-
that you don't like, and this is your side over here, and if the boys come serve over here and are willing to murder for it.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, y'all can't be. I feel like as the years go on, the value of life goes down. Like when I was younger, bro, dog, it wasn't people getting killed like that. Only people that was getting killed, only people that was doing the killing was niggas that was coming up from Jamaica and they was around the place, and they was bodying up niggas.
You know what it
And They got
was?
deported back.
It was harder to be jealous back then because you didn't see it all the time. Like Instagram
Yeah, oh
puts
yeah,
it in
I
your
see that.
face. Nigga goes live stunting on his ops and shit.
Bro.
Then people in the chat tag the nigga who's the ops and shit. So they getting this shit in their face all the time. You gonna want to kill a nigga if you
I'ma
keep
tell you a
seeing
story.
and talking
I'ma tell
shit
you a
about
story.
you every fucking day.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
Thousands of people like egging the shit on. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you a story about social media, and there was a shooting that happened after it. Police got called, everything. I'm not even gonna say no names. Now imagine you have a gentleman, and he's a normal person that be stunting already. And you have some other niggas telling him, nigga, you don't be getting money. And that nigga pulls out about 20,000 and shows it, and says, let me see at least this. And them boys don't even have that to show, and they get mad and hang up the shit. So you already got shamed on like a live.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, you're live on the shame. So guess what now? Them man there wanted to kill that youth there.
Oh yeah.
So when as them see the man, you know, so them in the car they saw fire, shot after the man.
Mm-hmm.
Them lick him couple times and grab film thing and beat back. Them cut the two 2 people shot them, go to hospital. And then on the news, police come. Nobody got in trouble because this is the thing people don't understand. If you have a gun that's dirty, you're going to jail. You get in trouble. But if you bought your gun from
you're
the
a
pawn
felon,
shop,
Even if you got a
You're
clean
going
gun and you don't have like a permit, you going to jail.
Nah, you're a
no,
felon.
not
you
even.
don't.
Oh, yes,
No,
even.
if your shit is in the glove box, you could grab your shit out and bust it. I know my law, bro. You can't walk with it around. That's what it is, bro. You can't
Okay.
walk with it around, bro. I get pulled
Alright.
over. I got pulled over.
You ain't
many-
got your paperwork.
Bro,
They
I
gonna
got
get
pulled
you.
over. I got pulled over so many times with my hammer in my pocket, and as long as I told the police, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I just got in the car. I forgot to put it in the glove box. I'm so sorry. He's like, yo, listen, just put it up.
You just bought it.
No, he'll put it in the thing. I'm telling you, bro, because dog, if you're not a freaking
Murderer.
looking kind of crazy out here for them, and you just
Psycho, maniac.
you complying with them motherfuckers. That's the thing. Sometimes, and I want to say this too. You have a thing called living, bro. So let's say the police come to you and they say, yo, let me see your ID. Even though they might not allow to do that, if you don't have no warrant, just give them the shit. Cause guess what now? You know what's gonna happen when you tell them no and you start talking all that shit?
Make this shit more.
When they start talking all that shit to them, they're gonna come out of police character and found your ass, bro. That's why a lot of fuck shit be happening, bro. So sometimes I understand, bro. We live in a fucked up society, but if you wanna live,
just cooperate.
if you wanna live, you can protest. You can say, no, I ain't giving you my shit. But just be ready for someone to come up out of their officer role. That person gonna be wildin', bro. He gonna turn into you. He gonna say, what you mean you don't give me your ID? You cussing at me? Fuck you too.
Right.
Fuck you too.
I mean,
matter of fact, boom on police. This nigga did this and he got dope. Oh, this nigga got all type of
I
shit
mean,
on him
that's
right
if
now.
you acting ignorant and irate and shit like that. But me, I'm gonna just be non-responsive. Like, just give him what he asked for, and that's
Yeah,
it. The
they
minimum.
asked for
You know
my
what I'm
ID.
saying?
Here you go, sir. How can I help you? What's going on?
What's wrong with you, man? You're not feeling good? I'm alright.
I'm alright, bro.
I had motherfucker pull me over as soon as I pulled out of my house, right? Pulled out of the street, pulled me over on the next street, and she gonna ask me, well, you're okay? What's wrong with you, man? I'm good. I wanna say so much shit, but
Wait, in the mirror?
nah, this is way back. This was like,
say.
I'm gonna tell you a lie.
in the
Nowadays, they
camera.
don't really too much. be
see me in the
pulling
mirror,
for no
that mean they hunting my ass.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
That'd be
Nowadays,
ridiculous.
nowadays they don't too much be pulling for no reason unless you're speeding. That I guess with this whole
Louder.
shit. Yeah, nowadays they haven't been. At least down here, I haven't seen too much for no reason pulled.
Oh, nah, they pull your ass.
Nah, but listen,
I've been seeing that
like
shit.
in Palm Beach, I've been seeing them pulling a whole bunch of white people. I'm like, what's going on here? I guess them boys ain't trying to have no type of problem.
You just gotta be able to read the road. You know how you can read the room? Be able to read the road, you know what I'm saying? If you go fast, don't go fast for
Go
fucking
fast,
2 minutes
yeah, go
straight.
fast
Go
with-
fast for like maybe 45 seconds
Yeah.
and then go back to
Come back down.
You know what I'm saying?
Or try to speed with the traffic with somebody else that's speeding as well. So it doesn't look too crazy. You the only
Yeah.
one sliding.
Yeah.
They're hitting that shit, bro.
Yeah, I feel them don't speed the whole way through. Like, speed for like a little bit and stop.
They do a little
Shit.
100, come down about 75, 80, go back up again, come back
Yeah,
down
come
again.
back
If
down.
you're
I
on
told,
highway.
I told you how I almost felt like I was gonna die in the Marrow one time, right?
Same
When it was
thing.
raining.
I'm trying to tell you, you was
Oh,
like,
You know, this man hydroplaned, but I'm in there.
You almost did it as well, man.
Nah,
This is
man,
lighter.
driving and it's just pulling me into like shit when I hit every puddle on the highway and shit. Until I put it
switched
in
gears.
snow
Slow.
ice mode.
that
Then
shit-
it
that
was
shit
like
dripping.
It was like instead of
I think it, you know what I think it drops
It
the
was like
gear down.
So I was good.
Yeah, it drops the
But
gear.
that was after like the first trip. Coming back, I did that.
Right.
So the first trip,
See me, when that shit happened, it was
I almost
brand
gave
new-
up.
Brand new black slick road.
Oh, yeah, it's a wrap.
So, bro, as soon as I
That shit
came, like,
sliding,
listen,
so-
I came right onto the turnpike, you know,
Right.
like right on it. Like as soon as I came on it, and I didn't even get to about, I got to about 60.
Uh-huh.
Bro, as my tire touched that shit like that, whop, bang! I'm like, oh.
Get that fuck out of
you
here.
better put some chains around them goddamn tires,
I
bro.
was like, oh shit, bro. Imagine if I was going fast.
Yeah.
My airbags would have popped out and they would have totaled my car, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would have been.
The
You
rest
would
of
have
my
hit
shit
a.
about to get painted and I'm out.
You would've
They
hit
just
a
had to
wall
fix
or
the port. I hit the wall. My back panel hit the wall. My back quarter panel hit the wall. And
So
then
you were
my
going
rear
like
bumper.
40 something, right?
60.
60 already?
Yes, as you coming off the thing,
You shouldn't be going.
at
60.
least I came on.
You gotta slow
no, I
down
came
and
on.
go
No,
on and
no,
off
I
of them
came
shits.
on Lake Worth, and then I spun on Boyd. So Boynton is the next exit, and that's the one where the new road is at. Like they have like a little black patch of nigga. That shit was so slick.
So your ass gotta avoid on your GPS. You gotta avoid all new roads, Siri.
No,
Avoiding all new
Nah, it's not even
roads
that, bro. It's just
that your ass gonna slip on.
nah, bro. If that listen, at first, now if that shit happened, bro, I'm gonna mash the gas in y'all stupid ass.
That is
And
hilarious.
the shit was a lady in front of me, bro. Listen, God did deal with me in that G. Bro, I spun and I was here. I'm in the middle. And there's a car here.
But you
A
said
truck behind me, and I spun spun in front of this lady, bang!
So what she do?
This lady
Slow
hit
down?
she hit the brakes so hard, and we're not going that fast, and she was able to stop. Bro, she was a car length away from me, bro. It's like something had to force field her to
That shit
stop.
was close as fuck.
And it's just
Oh,
boom!
She ain't scared of nothing because it
and
was
then
wet,
she didn't hit
right?
nothing, and the lady behind her slapped her. Slapped her fucking clock. Bang! And the lady was like a little Spanish lady. She was in there smiling, like, hey, she vibing. She like, oh my
Oh,
God.
this happens all the time.
That's nice.
I-
Yeah, shit.
She about to get a check.
Oh, see,
I'm
this
not a
happens
Dutch-
all
I'm
the
not- I'm not
time.
really old Dutchy nigga. You know how niggas are gonna crash and they're gonna get rub up and be trying to finesse the insurance? Nigga, I ain't doing that shit. Nigga, let me go back to work.
They
nigga.
finna get your
That
ass.
motherfuckers just fire me at my job, nigga.
Hey, you heard about them taking all the features off for Gunna and Young Thug? Because
Oh,
they
yeah.
using their shit in the courts and shit.
Yeah, they don't use their lyrics. So
That's weird. Y'all niggas need to cut that shit out.
It's
man.
not weird. It's what's happening.
No, but I'm saying, a lot of y'all niggas, listen, man. I wonder if they understand that there's rappers out here that don't be telling the truth.
All of them. But then they be having some truths in there and they use the truths. Fuck the
Right,
lies.
but guess what though? This nigga Young Thug could have been freestyling and say, oh, I shoot at his mama, shoot at he say anything wild shit. I shoot at his auntie, right? So all of a sudden, there's a couple people that got their goddamn auntie shot at. Does that mean that the Thugger talking about that? Thugger did that shooting there?
I mean, if
That
they
shit
find
came
bullet
through,
cases
yeah.
and connected to
Well,
YSL,
yeah, if they do that. But
Maybe
if
he's
they
telling
don't,
the
if
story
they don't,
through-
they gotta let that shit go, bro. He could have been like, yo, listen to me. I heard through the grapevine that somebody shot at that nigga mama. I don't like that nigga, bro. So I fucking rapped about that shit. That's all he has to say.
you think the
If
court is
there's
gonna
no-
listen to any
listen,
of that
bro,
shit
if
you
there's
saying?
no
Fuck
evidence,
no.
it has to be evidence.
You think the
You
court?
have to put him there. He has to be there, right? Or a phone call or something got to put him
Right.
there. A gun, something. It can't just be him saying that. It cannot. It can't.
But they got all that.
Oh, it's over with.
That's what I'm saying. They got all that.
They got
They
everything.
got
Yo,
rent. They said they got rent.
and
They
more.
got rent the car that he rented. For
They've
the
been
slide.
watching them since
Yeah.
2013.
Years.
Even before that, like they got all kind of phone taps. It almost seemed like they got them under so much, like under a microscope. They even caught the nurse that was trying to bring them drugs
Yeah, done it.
and got the notes on it. They got the notes. Oh, there's X amount of drugs.
They
for
might have
Gunna.
set that shit up though. They might have put that shit there. and
Where
set
in the
that shit
jail?
Nah, they probably let that shit
up.
slide.
You know how much fucking coke that was, bro? What the fuck?
Right, they let that shit
What,
slide.
no, bro, that shit, was, bro, that
YSL,
shit was
bruh.
two big ass things of coke, bro. What the fuck? Who doing that?
Yves Saint Laurent, nigga. YSL.
I wonder if that dope had a YSL stamp on it.
I don't think so. That would be hilarious. It'd be well deserved. if
They
the niggas
got
had
it
that
out for
shit.
them. That's all I can say. They got a hard on for them.
So anybody coming out with songs with them boys on there talking about anything other than I'm fucking a bitch and I got diamonds, you better not drop that
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? I am not gang gang. I do not gang bang.
Even that, man. Once that nigga say gang, that's a red light, nigga. You can't
Gang.
drop shit.
Gang what? Gang?
What kind of gang are you in, sir?
What was it?
Yeah, gang.
Please explain
Gang,
this
gang.
gang that
You're
you're
in two
in.
gangs now?
You're talking in code.
What else is that?
Gang, you're in another gang?
You're-
YSL and what?
You're in a
You
double
said-
gang.
What is it? Okay, so it's like your shit is a gang because you be like, even if you don't rep a gang, whatever you're repping is a gang. So even if you wasn't a blood, crip, or whatever, they'd be like,
You
but your
repping
YSL
something.
is a gang.
Yes.
And you're the head of the gang, my nigga, with all this shit you're doing.
See, guess what? You
Racketeering.
know who's smart as fuck? That nigga, Lil Durk. See, after that shit happened,
Right.
that nigga said, bro,
Everything.
I saw a lot of times like his
His videos be like
his people will be like,
props.
you'll hear like an entourage in the back, like, yo, what's up, gang? You're like, yo, bro, you're not a gang, bro. It's a family.
Right.
Right, bro, only the family. Bro.
He's like the only
Bro,
smart one.
Bro, listen, stop saying that. Stop
Yeah,
saying
he
that.
know, he
Stop,
know.
Cut it out.
They on it. They probably
Yeah,
watching
it's like
him
they
too.
been new. Yeah, they've been
But I ain't
new.
gonna tell you no lie. When it comes to Dirk, I think he's kind of reached that level right now. Cause you see when you do a song with Drake,
It's a wrap.
Right.
You majoring.
and then you start doing songs with like all these famous ass. The man got a song with this white rock and roll guy. I forgot who it was. But he got some songs with these famous ass people. You kind of get to another level where you're a little bit unreachable. as long as you not. I'm pretty sure Dirk not on the phone calling. Because you see how the niggas talk in Chicago, it's a little different. Nigga might be like, yo, check me out, bro. We're going to go throw, what's the name, a party? Because it's their birthday. Nigga might say that, and guess what? Somebody about to get bodied.
Yeah.
Right now. They might say, yo, we're going to throw a party on the 17th. That mean that shit might not mean that nigga on 17th Street.
Yeah.
And nigga go wet this stupid ass nigga right now. The niggas is not talking like, yo, go get the fucking gun with the dick and do that. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, why did niggas come up with that term, bro?
I'm not calling it that, bro.
I don't even want to call that shit no stick, bro. I'm not calling none of that no stick. In Jamaica, a stick is a stick.
No, that's just a
and you'll
30.
get stuck.
I got a 30.
All right, so
I got a 30.
I ain't got no 30 sticks with me anywhere,
I
bro.
got 30 rounder.
Got 30 bomber clad.
Pop a shot.
140 days. What y'all think about that?
A lot of fucking babies.
Being in jail for
Who did that?
a vape.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And the Russian jail, no, but she had a lot of vapes. She had a couple of them. She was like a woolly. Over here in America, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Your ass would have been in jail too right now still.
Who you talking about?
140
Brittany
days. Brittany
Griner?
Griner, listen right now. In Florida,
Right.
but you can have regular flour and the niggas ain't really tripping. Concentrated anything.
Right.
You have vapes, cookies, edibles, anything like that, bro. They consider it like crack. It's like a cooked up schedule, something. Them niggas put your ass in the jail. It's not really fair though. I'm telling you, don't go get no vape from these niggas.
First of all, why do you have anything like that in
If you
Russia?
get caught with the vape with one vape, you're not gonna go to jail. But if you have it like you're distributing vapes, I heard
Right,
that.
it's a
Oh
wrap.
no, it's a wrap, bitch. What the fuck?
You see, they using their ass like a motherfucking hostage and shit. Like, hey, you got one of our fucked up niggas. You want this bitch back? Give us one of our fucked up ass niggas over there.
Hey, listen.
It's political now. You feel me? 140 days for that, nigga. She could have been gone.
I'm about to tell y'all something right now.
Could have been fined her if they wanted money, but they don't want money.
You want to hear some wild movie shit that happened in real life, bro?
Some real life shit that they made a movie about?
This family in Cleveland, I think it was Cleveland, Ohio, I believe it was.
Where?
Cleveland, Ohio. They adopted a daughter. Believed the daughter was 6 years old. The daughter tried to fucking kill them. They took the daughter to the doctor. The doctor did a bone density
Wait,
test.
how to kill him out?
Listen to me.
How she try to kill him? She's 6 years old.
Listen. Look, just like it's bro. Took the daughter to the doctor. They did a bone density test. They're like, listen, this jit is like 18 to 22 years old. I'm telling you right now. This is an 18. This is a fucking adult.
Right.
Was trying to dog nigga. So
You see that? You talking about like that's the movie though. That's a movie.
There was a movie about that.
bro, that literally happened. I read it today.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yes, bro. It was a Russian girl, bro. She's actually
Yeah.
from Ukraine though.
I think the movie was
You
based on
talking about
that.
woman?
The girl's from a Ukraine woman, nigga. And she's like, she probably like 30, nigga. But the thing is, certain times when you look at her, she looks like a jit. And then certain times you look at her, she looks like a jit still, but a dwarf. Because you can kind of see
a
that her
dwarf
arms is kind of like, goes like that and kind of cuts.
Yeah.
So if you see her without her hands like this, you're like, damn, okay, that's a 6-year-old child, okay. But when you see the arm go like this, you look like a 6-year-old child, but I see them big ass forearms. Bitch.
Right. You kind of thick.
Bitch, I see them big ass forearms, bitch. You strong as fuck.
Damn.
You strong.
But you leave out the best part. Though. How did she try to kill him? Like what? Like what?
She was trying to stab
Like,
him.
look, she tried to kill him, and then they went to the doctor
listen,
after that.
Listen, so she was trying to stab them. They called police or whatever. They did the psychiatric thing and everything.
Try to stab him.
Yeah, so let me tell you what they did after. She licked a bit. You nigga fling out there. Get your fucking ass out of here.
Get
look.
your
Get
ass
your fucking ass out of here, bitch.
Now that she's strong, you got that little midget
Yeah.
strength, man. Chucky. You know how strong Chucky was,
Grab
man.
it, nigga.
That nigga was a strong ass
Yeah.
nigga.
Let me tell you how good
Movie,
these
man.
people were though.
Wow.
After that, and they found out she was an adult, they basically checked her. They gave her a psych doctor for grown-ups acting like fucking.
Oh, they need to close down that
Right?
adoption center, boy. That adoption
And they
center.
rented her. They got her. They bought got her an apartment to stay.
So you think that
That was
whole
in the movie.
This is real life.
But that shit was in the movie.
so like the whole adoption center was like they was selling like adults and shit that were little.
No, only
That should be a
Only-
movie.
it was
Nigga.
only
They
this
just selling a
girl.
bunch of big ass people and shit. Yeah, this is a
that's
7-year-old kid and shit. This nigga's like 38 and shit, killing the family off, taking their
Yeah, that
shit.
shit, I definitely seen that
Coming
movie.
right
I
back.
forgot the name of it.
Oh, that's a business right there. You have a bunch of old people that acting like young kids robbing the house and shit, and then
Oh,
you get them
right.
back when you know what I'm saying, or they kill it. Good shit right there. I need that. I might have to make that movie. Shit. No, What was that? 911 operator charged in 2020.
For letting the body go, like nah, it's too
Yeah,
much
not
resource.
reacting to somebody called in for like I believe it was their grandmother or grandfather or something like that, and the lady didn't take it that serious, and the person ended up dying.
They bled to death or something like that.
They dead as fuck, and the fucking 911 operator didn't do their job, so they charged that motherfucker, and that motherfucker's gonna have some shit to do, going to jail. Imagine going to jail for not doing the one job you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Supposed to call them niggas out there and be like, yeah, some bullshit, but just go check anyway, you feel me? But nah, you good. All right, thank you for calling. Goodbye. All right, goodbye. Oh, man. Chris Brown, y'all think he flopped?
What did he do?
He just came out at a bad time where everybody else was kind of like popping. So he ain't really going number one like how he usually do.
And then it's been a long time, and a lot of the girls I was rocking with in my people money.
Yeah.
Like, you
I
know,
mean, what do you mean? What the fuck?
you have, all right, listen.
He still makes grown people music. He doesn't make kid music.
But still, a lot of them people can kind of probably have transitioned because they haven't been. He hasn't dropped anything in a little bit of time.
True that.
A lot of people transition from that
Yeah,
music.
yeah,
a lot of
they get
people
over
listen.
it.
A lot of people are listening to like a little dronier music than that. It's like Chris Brown is almost like a little like a jump up. Michael Jackson singing high pitch most of the time, or he's doing a ballad. But you got niggas like The Weeknd that's singing like some drony ass shit, nigga. Some half past five
Super
type of shit,
melody
like,
type,
and then
like
it's
jamming
slack.
that shit, yeah.
And then bitches listening to fucking her and Summer Walker and all type of shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Chris Brown be making some slack shit too, you feel me? But I guess that ain't his
He
style,
gotta get somebody
really.
to write. He gotta get somebody to write him something. That's all.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly needs to be right. R. Kelly needs to write some songs and send them.
R.
out to
Kelly
the
was
planet.
slack, but he was too slack.
Too slack, bro. I done heard him. Listen, his music had to have spells on it, bro. Me and homies.
My mind is telling me no,
Listen to me. Listen to
but
me.
my body.
That
That
This
song right
motherfucker,
there
bro.
will
Yeah.
make people fuck.
Right.
Yeah, but
Bro, I done
not
been-
anymore.
Bro, I don't know. Back then,
I guarantee you a million
Bro,
less people are fucking
bro,
to that
listen,
song.
Back then, bro.
Because guess what? Who you thinking of?
Bro, listen.
You
bro,
thinking of
back-
fucking little
bro,
girls and shit now.
Never.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Even
what
listen,
he was
bro.
talking about.
Back then, listen, bro. Back
That's
then,
what he was talking about.
that nigga bugging. But back then,
They said he came back and he would drive around after school let out and pick up
try to
girls in the
snatch up-
McDonald's
yeah,
and
get a
shit.
little 14-year-old.
Damn, I get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and you know what's so crazy? When you see, like, when I see any kids, they just remind me of, like, my kids. Like, I have to look out for
Oh yeah,
a
yeah,
child. You know what I'm saying?
Fatherhood,
Right.
fatherhood.
It's almost like, bro, any child I see, it don't even matter, bro. I can go anywhere. You can reach up off. You can be all 18, bro. I'm like, oh, nah, bro.
Right.
I have to look out for the youth, then, bro.
Facts.
So it's like, bro, I'm not looking at you in that way. How could R. Kelly sick? Now, yeah, I forgot jail. But you don't got to go to jail for 30. He needs to do some of it in the psych ward to see what's wrong with
I
your
heard
head,
he
bro.
was fucking the mamas too.
That's what I'm saying. He fucking
was
everything.
fucking-
It was
Yeah,
it was like a
Right.
family
Right, he
plan.
was fucking Aaliyah
Yeah,
and
I
his
know.
mom.
Oh yeah, this is what came
It's like
out.
the dad understands. I'm doing this and I'm doing that.
This is what came
and
out.
you getting paid.
Did you hear
Shut
what
your ass
Did
up.
you hear what came out?
Changing your life.
So there's a few different people that mom and daughter were planning like shit on R. Kelly. Like, all right, he's gonna be here. I want you to seduce him. This is how you're going to seduce him. They have like paperwork,
Okay.
but that's not gonna get you out the county, bro. You're supposed to ask them who's how old.
I
he
mean,
is,
it's
dog.
still his
Unless he was
fault if
trying to
he's
get
so
the man on
freaky
video
that
or
he
some
can't
shit.
just.
How old
deny
are
it.
you?
Yeah,
Like, how
deny.
old are you, ma'am?
He ain't asking.
Why
none
he
of
ain't
that
just get a girl that? Why you could have rocked with Coyle Ray, bro? She a grown ass lady, but she just looks little. So you could have rocked with
look
her.
little as hell.
There's a lot of ladies.
But guess what? That's not what he wanted. He
No, but
wanted her
look-
to be younger.
No, but there's a lot of
He
girls
didn't want her
that
to look
younger.
young. He just wanted her to
To
be
be
young.
young, that's weird. Yes, it's a sickness. You can't really understand it.
As far as like acting like young and being young, how y'all feel about that state senator that did a twerking video?
I ain't see it.
It's a lady.
Yeah.
She did a twerking video.
Hey,
Yeah, she
hey,
did a
listen,
twerking
bro.
video
We
for
already in this slack ass world. What? Dog,
Oh, that's
man, let
that's
her rock.
that's a late.
Man, let
I
her
seen
rock.
that video, but I didn't know who it was.
I don't care about that, bro. Let her do
It doesn't look good,
Yo,
so
live
I
her
didn't want
life.
to see
Live
it.
her life. Let
Yeah,
her-
it seemed like it was attention based. Like
live
you
her
just
life
wanna
though.
get,
Make her shake up her front
It-
bucket. Guess
it's
what,
a
bro?
terrible
There's
angle.
people out here doing worse ass shit out there than
Facts.
that, bro. She just dancing on her head top, and she,
Just
you know
busted
what she
open,
can
ain't
say?
hurt nobody.
You know what she can say? Listen, that's
Bust it
a
wide
dance
open.
from my
Bust it shit
African
open.
roots.
Bust it wide open. But
That's
do
the dance from my African roots. What you gonna say? I can't get on my head top?
You got to show us that dance from the roots, motherfucker.
They have that. I guarantee you put up African root dances, a bitch on her shit. Put her head top.
Alright.
Shit up, she's gone.
I don't know how that's gonna work out though. Oh man. Oh no. Oh
Yo,
no.
so let me ask y'all a question, bro. Give me your take on Joe Budden.
Who?
Joe Budden, give me your take on him, dog. I
What
can't
take?
really
As
read
far
him,
as
dog.
what?
Like,
As far as
ooh,
what?
Like him as all in general, as a person and what he is, what he's saying.
He's
What's up with
very
Joe Budden, dog?
entertaining as far as his podcast and when he talks and when he has, ideas about, opinions about certain topics and shit like that. And he's like a raw individual. So he's not the usual that you're used to as far as like a commentator or a person who's like giving their opinions. Like he's just gonna say it real raw and probably hurt feelings and shit like that. So that's why I like it. I know if I probably was face to face with him, I probably wouldn't like him for long.
You and him are
But
kinda
he's
one-
entertaining.
You and him are kind of one and the same in personality.
Damn, that's wild.
In personality with the sarcastic fuckery, you and him are a little bit one and the same. And that nigga is like a little bit like that, Mike a little bit.
Huh?
I feel like
you got quiet right there, buddy.
No, he's a little bit like Mike a little bit. 'Cause you know what it is? That nigga's he argues. I feel like Joe Budden can win an argument with himself. Like this nigga was on Math Hopper podcast arguing up a
Argument
storm.
with itself.
That nigga will argue. That nigga.
How would you lose the argument with yourself? You have to win.
You know what I mean?
I told
You
you.
know what it Ross got me. That nigga will argue with himself about me. That
Oh,
nigga
yeah?
Will.
I guess. I mean, I say what I gotta say, and I get the fuck out of there. You feel me? But I feel what you're saying about that. Some people talk. What is your opinion? You brought him up. What's your
I
opinion?
can't
about?
read the man right now.
What does that mean?
The man is
It's
kind
like
of
he's
fun.
for
Like, it's like
everything, bro.
I
He
don't
just-
really understand
Yeah.
where his outlook is kind of coming from sometimes.
Outlook on what though? Because they
Yeah,
he
it's
talks
life
about
is
It's always like
everything.
he's down for everything. Anything.
Yeah, it's like a lot of time. I gotta.
Yo, he's
Even that last interview I
Yeah,
seen.
you gotta give like an example
let's say-
of
let's say-
something.
let's say
and
the
then,
la-
then
like-
we could give our opinions about that topic because he talks about something every week, every day.
What was it on that?
Nah, it just seems like he don't really stand for anything. So he's
Like,
like,
alright, even
out there,
even
man,
when an artist, let's say
everything.
an artist comes on, right, and you're about to interview them, right? You know, say they're up on big stage, big show. Just had a big artist them right now, right? And them come sit on next year, right? Even if you don't like their music, bro, they're paying you your money to interview them people, yeah. And as a man, them, I talk to you, you just say, you just get up and fling on mic and walk off like some
I
gal,
mean, you talking about the Migos?
like some gal.
You didn't know the backstory?
It don't matter about no backstory. You have money and make energy. You can't make it emotional. I think he's an emotional man.
yeah.
That's really what I'm thinking. Over like a little bit more emotional than normal man. I would say that.
All right, more emotion than he should be.
More emotional than he should be.
You're right.
Because there's nothing wrong with it, but a little bit more than he should be.
But I think even in that situation, he said they were trying to do the interview and they were acting like they ain't want to do the interview.
So
they
it's
were acting
almost
like
like,
they
fuck
ain't
you
want to
too.
answer the questions. You feel me? And after a while, he was like, "Shit, you don't want to answer the question. You don't
I
want
ain't
to be
gonna
here.
say no- I
Fuck
ain't gonna
that.
say no lie.
That's some real
I don't
nigga
think,
shit to me.
I don't think
That's real nigga shit."
I don't think who was it? Takeoff? I don't think he was saying anything. And they said, "How do you feel about being left off bad and bougie?" That boy said, "Bougie." You know, that nigga said, "What?" That boy said,
He said, "What? What'd you say?" He was like, "What?
I look like I'm left off bad.
That shit look like a skit."
As he
What?
said,
What'd you say?
He was saying.
What'd you
He
say?
was saying, does it look like
I'm left off by bad and
that boy
bougie?
said, that nigga said, "What?
What?
Left off bad and bougie."
What?
That nigga Joe Budden said, "What?" Everybody was like, "What? Huh?" Academic was like, "What?"
Yeah, cause everybody looked at him like, yo.
Nah, and they said that the shit was fucked up, so he really couldn't hear what he was saying with all the noise
Nah,
going
I
on
couldn't
around
hear.
him.
Nah, that nigga
So he was
clearly
like,
said that.
"What?"
No, that nigga clearly
Dude,
said.
What?
Dude, son, look out, left off bad and
But
bougie.
he
Like,
mumbled
yeah.
that whole way through. That nigga don't mumble talk, nigga.
Oh
Mumble
no,
rap.
them niggas look like it was about to throw down after that nigga got up.
Yeah, you
though.
see the niggas behind him after it's like,
that
yo,
wasn't gonna
he
fit. They
came
wasn't
through
gonna
like,
fit.
yo, what the fuck?
They was.
Oh no, if Joe Budden would have threw a punch, they would have
They
faded.
would have jumped.
Yeah,
his
they
ass,
jumped
nigga.
him, yeah.
They would have faded.
jumped
They
him,
was.
okay.
They got up. Let me fix my Versace belt and pants and
My belt
shorts
back.
and
My
shit.
belt
Yeah,
back.
man.
See,
Some
I'm-
niggas would have did some old school ass.
See, that's
whooping,
the
man.
the reason why I feel like the Migos fell off. Y'all boys. should've-
What? Why would you say Migos fell off?
No, as far not thought fell off, but not number one on QC no more like Baby. You're not gonna see this nigga Baby put on belt bottoms and kind of try to be commercial. The man is making the gangster shit commercial on your stupid ass. The man is making the shit that he does commercial instead of saying, "All right, I'm in the kitchen with the whipping with the stir fry." Like that shit is gonna kind of bring, even though it's jamming, it's gonna kind of dull you down and make it seem like you're trying to Black Eyed Peas your group,
Right.
like you're trying to motherfucking outcast your group with 3,000 of them in that shit, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong.
And like something,
Outkast,
nothing is
but I
wrong,
mean,
but
I
you
feel what
can't
you're
be
saying.
like them if they are already them. You gotta be yourself. And the music, a couple of the music they was dropping wasn't really jamming. Only to put that shit on, niggas get shit on. Like that shit was jamming, but it wasn't jamming harder than anything that Baby is dropping out of the shit.
I don't know. They
Even
had
Yachty said it himself.
what was the song they had that had that tag on there? Straightening. Straightening was fire for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you know
saying. Straightening, put that shit
But I'm
on.
saying they came out with that shit, and it's like they didn't come out with anything else.
Yeah,
It's not like they
because
came out with a song that flopped. I just didn't hear anything else after
I think
that. That
for
shit
some
was.
reason, maybe I don't know, bro.
There was
Like,
he was being talked about every day. The Migos after that Sweetie shit and shit. Then they came out with
But now they got a
Straight.
song recently that
I
came
know
out,
what
but
it is.
the question of controversy
wasn't
was
jamming.
Offset.
It was
They-
Offset and Quavo in the car, ain't it? On that
Nah,
video.
it's Quavo and Takeoff, but Offset is missing.
Yeah.
It seemed like there's a feud or some kind of turmoil between them. Like Offset is not like on the same page, so that's why.
Hey, bro, that shit
well,
whack,
look,
bro.
yeah.
That
Look.
nigga want to make that
And
gangsta
the
ass
song though
slide
got
shit.
Offset on it.
Yeah, and they're like an old school
Nah,
car.
you
It
know
wasn't
what
jamming,
it
bro.
could be? Offset thinks he's the man now because he has Cardi. And Cardi's hotter than the Migos. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
So
nah, nigga, I'm about to do
they
my
could be
own
butting
shit.
heads, Quavo, and you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I got money. This is my
Yeah,
girl
my
forever.
bitch giving me $1
We
million,
lit.
bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
lit.
even rap with y'all niggas no more,
We
bitch.
lit.
I mean, he got a name. He could branch off on
He
his
can
own.
do his own shit too, because
Yeah.
he do be sliding.
Yeah, he
He
was
does
snapping.
slide.
That nigga kill bad and bougie.
But the thing is, when it comes to the Migos floor right now,
Right.
nobody really wants to hear that. But niggas want, you know what niggas in here? Niggas want to hear that.
Bro, if they come out with a fire song, it's over. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter,
sure,
bro.
yeah.
But you
Like-
gotta see if they can do it.
It's
bro.
not the same though.
easy.
Their
It's
music
easy.
did change.
Somebody have to go right that fit them clock right up.
Oh, shout out to Devin Booker. He got the cover of the 2K23
Yeah,
next
yeah.
year.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
He be balling, bro.
Yeah, but that shit should
He be balling. And 2K be getting their shit right, right?
Hey, Morant.
Because, like, no, 2K be getting their shit right, right?
Morant.
It's the ballest thing on the league, right?
No, I'm saying 2K be getting their shit right, right? Because before I even heard of Devin Booker,
They
like 4 years
highlighted
ago,
him.
that nigga was whooping my ass in
balling. He
2K,
was
bro.
balling.
Like, who the fuck is this
Yeah, but I think
nigga
they
on
had
the
like-
Suns that
they-
keeps
yeah,
fucking
they had
scoring?
him
Who
at
is
like
this
they had him at
nigga?
like 89 or
I looked him up in
88.
real life. He started balling immediately. I'm like,
You already
yo,
know.
what the fuck?
That's
So
good
shout out to
ass
that
nigga.
man. He's on the cover. You feel me? He tweeted it out. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good look. And they made it. What was they? The last 4 teams. Suns was like part of the last 4 teams
Who
in
you
the
think? Who you
playoffs.
think about this nigga in
Nah.
the league right now?
The most ballingest nigga in the league
That
right
nigga
now.
Ja, bruh. That nigga balling.
Balling,
Listen,
Durant.
like I'm talking about individually. That's like let's say
Durant.
Let's say they ISO on the person.
Durant.
All right, so you say Durant, right?
Durant.
If we were to pull up some Durant highlights, bruh, you would see this nigga crossing the nigga and going into the lane and dunking on 2 niggas,
Yeah.
bruh. Jumping up and his
It
hand
might-
is by the
it
rim.
just might be right,
Yeah.
right for real.
That
Yeah, I
nigga
think
balling,
about
right?
it.
Hitting threes, stealing the ball,
Yeah.
dunking 360 lays for that
Oh,
nigga balling. Ridiculous.
Durant is always going to be scoring like 30 plus.
Yeah.
Well, what's the
But
face
Durant
going
too,
to
though.
get into issues, get injuries, this
Yeah,
and
the
that,
liquor
not be
kind of
playing
liquor
good this game, but might do 30 the next game. It's not going to be consistent.
You
as
know what it is?
Durant.
Because Durant is like a goddamn cheat code. The
Yeah.
man is 7'1". Because he
Yes.
trying to put his weight, he trying to put his shit down. Nigga 7'1" and can
Nah.
cross your ass.
Durant's
He's
not
7
so-
feet.
Bro, that's 7 flat.
Nah, he's like 6.
No, he's not, bro. I'm telling you.
I think he's like
they
6'11",
nerfed this
but
shit, bro.
but everybody says
He's
it's 7.
close, yeah.
He's telling
so-
niggas
yeah.
he's littler than that.
Because really, say if you're like 6'11", you got on sneakers and shit or whatever,
Seven.
you're gonna
I'll
get a
say
little.
And imagine that how you
6'10",
can hit a nigga with one of these. A tween,
Yeah.
fake this way and pull it this way.
That'll
Bro,
get-
and a big nigga
But
guard
think
you.
about it. If
shoot
you're
it on your
6'10",
ass.
how close is 6'10" to 7 foot?
2 inches.
And
Just 2 inches,
and that
right?
nigga shooting up over
So
people.
that's a sneaker. Make
Yeah,
it
and
6'11".
guess- sold
and
too.
guess who's 6'9"?
LeBron.
LeBron. LeBron is that close to being a 7-footer.
Like when LeBron put on his shit, that nigga is 6'11".
Jesus.
Yo, we think
Wait.
about it like, yo, LeBron is the most.
I thought he was
ballers
6'8" though.
No, he's 6'9".
Yeah, he's 6'9" with no shoes on.
250.
Damn.
I don't know.
Running a 4.5.
You talking to somebody who made a LeBron character in 2K like at least 3 years in a row. He's 6'8", bro. Maybe he's 6'9" now.
Nah, he's 6'9".
Okay.
I made that nigga
dude.
6'8"
Yeah.
every time. I looked at LeBron shit, bro.
Yeah, I feel
You ain't make the
You're
character.
right, he could be 6'8".
Okay.
Nah, wasn't bad. He's 6'9".
All right. That's cool. I made that motherfucking character
Look it up
6'8" every
With
time.
the new NBA height regulation, all that shit, man. A lot of people lost height. Some people gained height. LeBron was one of them. Man. He's
Siri, how tall was
6'9".
LeBron James?
Hey, it is what it
6'9"
is, bro.
But I did think he was 6'8" at one point in time, wasn't he?
He was.
And they be trying to put
He was listed
they be
as
trying to put
6'8",
yeah,
bro.
he was. And they be trying to put his height down because on 2K that nigga was 6'8".
Yeah.
The people were making their build, their SF, their shooting, their small forward after that.
I didn't know people get tall at that age. I thought you get shorter.
Nah, but they try to be short. They try to seem shorter
Yeah.
and make it look
To
like
be
they
at
jumping
certain
higher, and they out here balling harder.
And so they play certain positions.
But you know who's really balling, and that nigga's not tall?
So
Dog, what's his name is my height right now? Dwayne Wade.
he's 6'4".
I'm 6'4".
You're not
John Moran is
taller
6'.
than me.
John Moran is
Damn.
6'3".
I'm
You're not 6'4", bro.
I'm 100%.
You're
Me?
not 6'4".
Bro, I go to the doctor, you know, bro. I'm not a person that don't go to the doctor, you know, bro. I go to the doctor and check myself and everything. And I stand on the fucking wall, bro.
Yeah.
And
Do
I'm-
you get
I'm
barefoot?
Yes, and I'm happy.
Lying ass.
Yes, I do.
motherfucker.
They make you take off you have to be in your
What
socks.
the fuck are you talking
Yeah,
about?
not
They make
6'4".
you.
You have a tape measure?
I ain't finna tape measure your ass,
Yes,
bro.
bro. Give you
Myself.
extra 1.5,
Bro,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, look at that,
y'all
man.
boys doubting me, bro. Why y'all boys doubting my little
And then there's
6'4",
an
bro?
inch right
I've been
there.
6'4" for a long time.
Cause you
Cheating
not
ass
6'4".
nigga.
Y'all niggas bucking out. Right now, I'm damn near 6 more than that because I got this little 2 inches, bitch.
Oh shit, that's what she said.
Bro, I'm watching this video, right?
Yeah.
This man asks the girl if a man ever ate it during her time of
Oh,
the
I
month.
seen that. Oh, man, that shit nasty, bro. That shit made me feel sick. It made me feel sick, bro. Cause she made the nigga eat it in the fucking dark, and the nigga was like, "Oh, why is it so wet?" Bro, man.
Why was it wet though?
You knew what she was
Dog, she was
doing.
bleeding, bro. The fuck, bro. Dog, if a girl do me like that, bro, man. Bro.
Wait.
I'm gonna call my
Bro,
cousin
if it's
to come
blood,
touch
don't
it.
you
My
smell
cousin-
iron?
And my
Don't
cousin,
you
you know what I'm
smell-
saying, bro? What is
Wait.
What is this,
What's that?
liver? I want this liver. I want this liver. on
What
my
is
God.
this smell? Wait a minute. This is thick. This is thick.
Nah.
Why is so
Nah, that
salty?
nigga buck. That nigga buck.
Guess what? If something feel not right, hey bitch, I'm going back kissing your ass. See if you
Right
stop
there,
me.
fucking mouth.
See if
y'all.
you stop. She gonna be ah! It'd be like a horror movie, bro. You like a monster. Blood. Oh, that was this. I seen that shit, bro. I was like, are you? She just told this nigga that shit.
And no, I think that nigga Nick Yardy was asking her that. And then he asked another shorty that shit, and the other girl answered the same way, but the other girl was even nastier. This big titty girl.
Nastier than that?
You know what she said?
What she said?
She said, yo, when I'm on my period, the nigga got to eat my shit, nigga.
Get
I'm
the
not
fuck
playing
outta here.
around with that nigga. I'm like,
Nah, I ain't no
what?
front. I've
Bro,
heard of
I'm
niggas
not even
doing
having
that
sex
shit.
with you on your red.
I've heard of some niggas doing that shit though.
Bro, we not even fucking on your red, bro.
And being proud of that shit, bro. You full?
Huh?
Me full enough, I feel sick, I know.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, you say you full?
Yeah.
I feel sick,
around,
no.
bro. That shit's.
You full?
I feel sick.
Man, these niggas full, bro. How you full after I just talking about eating? That's disgusting. You can't be full off of that. Oh,
That type of food, dog.
You
Man,
can
tomorrow,
kill
vomit.
your appetite.
oh my God. Oh, I gotta give a shout out one time to J Raw. You feel me? He
Yeah,
dropped
shout
the
out to
video.
J-Raw.
You know what I'm saying?
J-Raw.
Video we on out now, directed and edited by yours truly with the help of the fellas. You know what I'm saying?
And that nigga
Squirrel
is
life.
sliding. Listen,
Shit was lit.
You already know what time it is.
Sliding.
that boy
Summer
sliding.
Wave, Cravens.
What's
You
on your
dig?
plate? Podcast episode 45. Lit. We out there,
Yeah,
dick.
we in the building.
Bow. See y'all boys next week, Monday at 9. We live. We out there,
You already
dick.
know what time it is, baby.
Scoop. Oh shit, hold on. You gotta go out with the sound effects. Hold on.
Yo,
Oh, go out with the sound effects.
What's on your plate? Podcast. What's on your plate? Podcast.
Motherfuckers.
Can't-
God damn.